Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? How are you? Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time, your energy. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you're here for the first time, I welcome you. Thank you so much. So, Scorpio, I'm really excited to do this reading because I actually haven't given a love reading for a couple of months. I had just realized that I think you guys really hadn't had like a good solid reading for love, like since maybe what, January, I think, or something like that. But here we are now. Let's go ahead and see what's coming forward towards you in love and in romance. This may touch on singles. This may touch on those of you who are already partnered. So, let's see what the messages say. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as the Cross Watcher. Also, you may resonate to either side, okay? If this is going to be about you and the person that's most on your heart, you may resonate to the energies on either side, all right? Or if you're single, you may resonate to the energies on both sides. Or if you're single, then the person that is coming forward towards you that's next in the lineup cosmically, maybe, you get what I'm saying. If the messages don't resonate, then just leave them on the table. If they do, then great. So Scorpio, what are the messages that Spirit has for you for love and romance of April of 2019? I feel like I said March earlier, but I meant to say April. April of 2019. What are the messages for Spirit regarding Scorpio or Scorpio in their relationship? Spirit, please tell us. Oh. Hiding something, Scorpio, are we? Jesus. Spirit, I love what you're trying to tell me maybe, but that's way too many cards. Let's go ahead and see if we can get one good card. Spirit, please allow us to be able to see. Okay, thank you. All right, so the card that we have to come out is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Oh, okay, Scorpio. Are we holding on? Are we, trying to have a, are we trying to dictate a specific outcome that we have within this relationship? That could be what it is. It could be how the other person is coming. The both of you may be having like, if this does, excuse me, hold on. If this does resonate to people who are in a relationship, you may be experiencing power struggles, whereas, one week, one week it's you're more dominant, and the next week there are, or just, it may not be that clear cut, but just throughout the day, or there's just different things that the both of you may want to have the reins on. And I just feel like for some of you, though, it is where Scorpio, you definitely want to be the one here who not controls the outcome, but facilitates up into a certain point to make sure that you do have this particular outcome that you want. I do feel that a lot here. So I don't know, there could be some manipulation here on either side, or Scorpio, you may just be kind of being, I feel like Scorpio, for a lot of you, you may be using your charm this month to kind of get what you want, either out of someone or out of a situation, but possibly more so out of someone in particular. Scorpio, also the person that you're talking to or seeing or with or committed to, they may be pulling some certain stunts this month where, you may pick up on it like, wait a minute, you're not about to try to manipulate me. So, all right, Scorpio, let's pull from the Twin Flame Oracles and see what the energy actually looks like on either side. And keep in mind, again, you could resonate to either side. All right, Spirit, please give me 2 cards. All right, so our first card is offer. Wow, offer. Look at that. Someone wants to give you something, or Scorpio, you want to give someone something. All right, we definitely have a cup here. A cup, maybe it's full of wine. Maybe it's, I don't know, it looks like it could possibly be wine. On the lighter side of things, I feel like at the most, on the lighter side of things, a lot of you Scorpios may want to offer your heart to someone. You may want to offer some sort of assistance, or you may be accepting some sort of offer from someone. Now, on the more darker side of things, Scorpio, because you do have this dark aspect to you, and of course, I mean, and I mean that in the best of ways, of course, but Scorpio, what I do feel like here is there. Okay, so look at this card. This card is very dark. The substance in the cup is dark. The fingernails are black. You know, you may be trying to offer, or you may be, you know, offering someone or allowing someone to see the more darker side of you. But it could be being done because, you know, there's a specific reaction maybe that you're trying to get. Let's take a look and see what the other side says. Spirit, please give me one more card. It's too many. All right, way too many. Spirit, please, one more card. There. All right, so the card we have here is solitude. So taking time away from the, you know, hustle and bustle of things, looking for calmer settings. Even if it's not necessarily someone trying to get away from people, it's just maybe they're trying to kind of just maybe escape into their own mind or into their own selves for a second. Like, you know, kind of where, you know, somebody might just be, you might see someone kind of off to the side a little bit, not necessarily like home, stuck in the four walls, but possibly. Okay. But the energy here though, for this person, I do feel as though with solitude as it relates to let go of control issues, I feel like maybe this person over here is like they have the energy. I think what it is they may feel alone. They feel as though they may not have anyone in their corner. This may not be a forced solitude. This may just kind of feel as though they feel as though they're alone. Now, that may be why you or the person here is trying to offer something, excuse me, something, you know, maybe trying to get them to join the crew, join the pack, or join you. But again, you know, are you trying to control this person because you do see them as maybe a little bit weak or maybe a little bit off to their own? So you see this person as a little bit you're able to kind of, you know, buy them or offer them something. I don't know. Again, I do get the feeling of just some sort of manipulation here, Scorpio. Again, it may not be anything like heavy manipulation, but, you know, there's something that you're offering to someone and there's a reason why. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot here to kind of get a more clearer picture. Okay, I just had a message. Spirit is saying for a lot of you single Scorpios, this may be where Spirit is saying you do need to let go of control issues as far as, you know, allowing who you, well, of course, we all need to be careful of who we accept things from. But what this is saying is you know, be a little bit, you know, offer a little bit of something, you know, to someone. You know, don't just sit here by yourself all the time thinking and hoping that someone is going to come to you. Maybe they will, but even if they do come to you, are you going to be open enough to receive it? So the Spirit is asking you single Scorpios to be open enough to receive something, as well as be open enough to, you know, be able to offer something, you know. Okay, Spirit. So here we have the Hierophant. Okay, wow, the Hierophant, and then the Ace of Wands. Okay, Scorpio. So whomever it is resonating to this side, whether it's the cross watcher or Scorpio, I feel as though here someone definitely wants to offer a commitment. Someone definitely wants to offer some sort of responsibility, or they want to make the other person a responsibility. They want to, you know, start a brand new endeavor, a brand new, excuse me, they want to start a brand new endeavor or a brand new adventure with the other. Not only they've even offered it, I feel like they've extended that to the other person here. They've extended that to the other person. I think the person here on this side is the one, Scorpio, maybe you, or, you know, but this one is definitely the one that's holding on. I feel it. But here, this one is definitely the one being offering, you know, they see in you, or they see in the other person, the the possibility of commitment, and they want to offer that. They say, hey, here, you know, here's an opportunity. Come this way if you want, or accept this opportunity if you want. I like that. The cards here for solitude, we have the Prince of Wands and the King of Wands. Wow. So we definitely have fire energy here. So, the person here on this side, I feel like they're definitely, I feel like they are someone who is highly attractive, has a very high sex drive. Scorpio, this might be you, it may not be, but you know, this person definitely, if they're not a fire sign, they are like esteemed. Like people look up to them, people desire them, people are attracted to them, and they know this. So I definitely feel like maybe this person could be, you know, maybe doing some running back and forth. You know, not necessarily third party situations maybe, but I think that they just possibly, you know, it's just a part of how they're trying to control situations. This person here on this side is, you know, they may be doing a little bit of, you know, situations here. They may have a little bit of situations going on outside of this particular situationship. Again, it may be sexual, but it may not be. You know, they just may have, you know, see other opportunities, whether that's, you know, business or, you know, whatever, or job related or otherwise. Okay. But whatever that is, this person definitely is not ready to fully commit, but they are aware, excuse me, they are very well aware of what this person here is trying to offer. Okay. And then the card under the deck is the Two of Wands. So a choice, a fork in the road, an impasse. Where am I going to go? Which way do I need to go here, Scorpio? So you may be looking at the situation like, okay, well, you know, listen, I'm making this offer to you, or this person may be looking at the situation like, okay, well, I'm making this offer to you. I've been offering this to you, but, you know, listen, they may have another opportunity as well. You know, this person has another opportunity, another way they can go as well, but they do want to choose you. But this person here on this side is definitely not willing to, they see the opportunity, but they also are aware of other opportunities, as well as they are aware of how, attractive they are. So, you know, this person, you know, if you're seeing someone, Scorpio, you know, you may notice that they may be trying to spend some time alone. They may be trying to separate a little bit from you. I feel as though what it is because, you know, for it may be because they are, you know, have this kind of like out of sight, out of mind attitude. Whereas if they're dealing with other situations, or other projects or endeavors or other partners where you're not necessarily the main focus, you know, while you're away or while they're away. Or it could be where this person here is really forcefully putting themselves aside from everything that they have, you know, dibbled and dabbed in, and they're trying to make the choice. They're trying to understand which way to go. But definitely there is a lot of like there's a lot of action oriented manipulation that I see, where someone is, you know, they don't like verbally manipulate you, where they tell you what they want you to do, or they, you know, reverse psychology. It's more so like they show you interest, and because they know you're attracted to them, and then when they pull away, it's so that they can try to control the different outcomes that they have with maybe other people that they're involved with, or other situations that they have going on, you know, maybe not romantically linked outside of this relationship. So, definitely some heavy energy, but I feel like the energy is able to be worked through. All right, so let's pull some signs from Spirit, and we'll pull some signs from Spirit and see how you know, you may be protected through this time. Let's see how you know, some things that you might want to be aware of, things that may jump out to you during this time frame in the month of April that may help you understand when this energy is occurring or when it's about to occur. So Spirit, may I have 2 cards, please? May I have 2 cards? May I have 2 signs from you? 2 signs from you, please, for April of 2019 for Scorpio. 2 signs. Oh, thank you. I got the 2 cards I need. So the first card we have is Chills, Confirmation. Oh, goodness. So I'm going to put this right here on this side because, well, first of all, when I look at this card, I like the brightness of it, right? There's maybe some sort of eureka moment that you have during the month of April, and it just makes you realize and understand exactly what's going on, or, you know, it may help you kind of put one and two together a little bit, you know, to help kind of add things up. I really feel like, I don't know, I really feel like there may be something that you hear or see, or maybe something that they actually say to you that just kind of really gives you confirmation about what it is that you need to do. And not only does it give you really confirmation, it just really feels though that it is the right thing to do. Okay. And of course, you know, this is a very general reading, so that may mean different things to everyone here. All right. Now, the next card that we have here is mushrooms dreaming. Wow. Okay. Interestingly enough, you know, mushrooms, of course, I feel like the imagery here, the dreaming here, this person is maybe dealing with substances that, you know, kind of put them in a dreamlike state. Okay. So, you know, it may be the literal plant, the mushrooms, you know, shrooms that the kids do now, or it could, well, or then, I don't know if they do that so much now, but that's another video for another day. You know, whether this person is like actually doing mushrooms, or, you know, maybe they're, you know, maybe it's marijuana, maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's some sort of drug that, you know, or just some sort of something that they use to maybe escape. And maybe that's what this person is doing there. You know, they are kind of escaping from reality a little bit every time something gets a little bit too serious with someone else. Or, you know, however that fits to you, that may be something, Scorpio, that you're doing. However that fits to, however you resonate to that. Okay, so let's pull some signs. I mean, let's pull some advice here from the Whispers of Love Oracle. I swear, it's like when you talk and you do so many signs and you do so many readings and you talk so much, it's like talking almost becomes remedial. Spirit says to shuffle one more time, so we will. Spirit also says to do a traditional cut this time, so I will. And we have like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. And it's card number 2. Excuse me. And it's card number 2. It's a blue card. This is very, it's more like that light blue card. So I feel like this is very spiritually based. For a lot of you, this is basically just saying, you know, it's kind of saying, you know, if you want a certain thing to occur in your relationship, if you're dealing with that, if you want a specific outcome to occur in your relationship, then, well, not if you want a specific outcome, but, you know, if you're looking for more of something from the other, then, you know, be more of that to them, you know, and, you know, and it mirrors, it plays off of them. So if you are the person that you want to make this offer, then make that offer. Okay. Make that offer, or at least express to them that they, you know, have, you know, that they are loved, and that they, and that you want to be able to offer this commitment and this opportunity to them. Okay. Now for the person on this side, I really feel like this person here needs to just, you know, just be a little bit more open. You know, of course, I understand, you know, this person may be taking a spiritual path as well, and they may be dealing with spiritual things regarding, you know, maybe sexuality. Maybe they're dealing with kind of sexual issues. This is a lot of fire here, a lot of fire energy here. So this person may be dealing with some sexual issues, or some, you know, maybe motivation issues, staying sober. Maybe they might be dealing with that as well. But if they are looking for something more in their life, if they, you know, they're looking for solidarity, they're looking for companionship, they're, you know, knowing that they are attractive and that they have people they're attracted to, you know, they have this choice to make if they want to continue to do that, or if they want to, you know, settle down, right? But it is about taking control, and, or better yet, it's about losing control. But this person doesn't want to lose that control, okay? But they have to kind of you know, give a little bit to get a little bit as well. So I really feel that those are the messages for you, Scorpio. I know it was kind of a little bit all over the place maybe, but again, these are very general, so I just kind of say the messages that come in. Of course, if it resonates to you, you know, let me know how this works out in the comment box. You guys, I really do appreciate your comments and your likes and your subscribes, of course. And if you haven't, then I do invite you to subscribe. All right. I will keep my, I think I said in the last March reading that I wasn't going to do readings for April, but, Spirit is definitely compelling me to keep doing personal readings here for April. So I will continue to do those. I'm going to be traveling a lot in April, so those readings may not come as fast. I usually have a 24-hour time frame for the recorded videos. So if, you know, you pay for a recorded video and just give me an extra like 24 hours with that, right? So I'm going to increase that to a 48-hour turnaround time from payment because I am doing a lot of traveling this month. You know, my kids are on spring break and it's Easter, and so we're going everywhere. All right, Scorpio, you don't want to hear about my life. I'll go ahead and let you guys go, and bye-bye. See you later.